Well, the trust from his other teammates is one thing. The trust from his head coach is a completely different situation. Bill O'Brien and Brock Osweiler reportedly have gotten into it several times this season. How will their relationship affect this matchup?
You know what? I don't ever, that doesn't bother me. I was talking about it on my show yesterday. I don't, as long as it's respectful, get after each other, that happens, that happens all the time. Now, there comes a point in time when you got to make sure you remember who the subordinate is, who the boss is. Bill O'Brien's the coach and Brock Osweiler's the quarterback. And, you know, the quarterback at times has to have 2 ears in one mouth and use them accordingly. But I also think there's a method to the madness. I think at times coaches want to test their players. I do. And I think at times a coach wants to see if a player will fight back. And I don't mean literally, but let me see what you got. What kind of toughness you got? Are you going to go in the corner and cower and pout because you lost your job? Are you going to fight back and prove to me and prove to this team that you want this job and you want us? You're going to be our guy. That we can all look at you and say he's going to battle no matter what the stats are. Because I always believe my number one trait in judging a quarterback is not how strong your arm is or how fast you are. It's what do you do when you're getting your butt kicked and you've thrown 2 picks or you lost your starting job and got it back or we're losing at halftime or your coach is yelling at you and the dog peed on your leg. What do you do to fight back? And I think that having that, you know, whether it's the shouting match or going back and forth with the coach, I don't have a problem with that as long as it's respectful banter. Sometimes the players, too, look at it and say, oh, man, my quarterback's got a little fire in him. We see Brady and O'Brien. They went at it, and Brady has a few more skins in the game than Brock Osweiler. But they go at it. They went at it on the sidelines. We saw that notorious battle on the sidelines. It's okay as long as it doesn't fester, as long as it doesn't become so disrespectful that gets in the way of your production and performance. I actually like it. When I was playing and I'd see our offense fight our defense and coach would have to break it up, I knew then we were ready. If that's not happening, then you don't care that much. So as long as it's respectful, trust me, every team in the league, whether it's Green Bay to Minnesota to Pittsburgh to San Diego, the coach and the quarterback have battled at some point. I think it's good. Now you carry it to the next level and find out, did this fester into a personal battle or did this fester into something, okay, I got you, Bill. I got you, Brock. Now let's go do this thing. And that's going to be the test for Brock and Bill this weekend.